Okay, so check that. There we go. Alright, so hello and welcome to another stream. We're going to be doing some more Pokemon Sword and Shield on Battle Stadium using VGC rule set Series 10. We have got our team there, right there, and we've got the rental code if you want to give it a try. Have a try if you want, and then let me know what you think about the team in the comments in the inevitable YouTube video, or right here, right now, if you're in the chat. So this will be my last serious go at the ladder for Series 10. Been speaking to people already before this intro, and we'll be doing some novelty teams next week. So we'll do a Diglett team and see how far we can get in Master Ball rank. See if we can achieve the rank master ribbon for Diglett. That'll be the goal. So in order to do that, we just need to win at least one match in master rank. So let's hope we do it. Fingers crossed. Alright, so yeah, so that's basically the content. That's the team we're going to be running today. And if I just quickly do the socials as well. So we do streams here every Tuesday and Thursday, UK time around 10 o'clock in the evening. And yeah, if you want to get notified as soon as I'm online, then please follow the channel. And then also on that YouTube link that I've just shared there, that's where all of my highlights and like previous playthroughs go to. So if you like my content, go there, have a look. If you're watching from one of those videos right now, please like the video, and also feel free to subscribe to the channel as well. That's always nice. Okay, so we've done rundowns on this team before, but we'll do it again just for the sake of anyone who's joining us today. So yeah, the basic outline of the team, it's Calyrex with Dragonite. So Calyrex hoping to just like snowball with special attack damage with the Astral Barrage, Psyshock there for like some extra coverage, Taunt to prevent any setup from the other team. Partnering the Calyrex, we've got Dragonite there with Life Orb, Inner Focus, so can't be faked out, can't be intimidated. Hold on one sec. I'm just going to. Yeah, sorry about that. That's just just a private conversation with my wife there. Alright, so where were we? Yes, Calyrex, Shadow Rider. So you've got Dragonite as a partner there, as a physical attacker, can't be intimidated, can't be faked out. You've got Dual Wing Beat, Superpower, Extreme Speed, Protect. Protect found is quite useful because I feel otherwise Dragonite is going to be taken out fairly quickly by a lot of the stuff that's out there in the meta game at the moment. We've got Entei with also with Inner Focus, but also a Choice Scarf, so it'll outspeed opposing Calyrex. It's got Sacred Fire there to try and get burns on physical attackers, which will half their attack power. You've got Stone Edge there to tackle Incineroar. Crunch will be the main move to use against Calyrex or any sort of ghost types. Extreme Speed's there also for a priority move. Rillaboom is pretty standard, but we're using high horsepower instead of say like another grass move or knockoff, just because I wanted the ground type coverage move. Stack Attacker as our Trick Room option, so if they try and do Trick Room, at least we've got something that works well in Trick Room. Could also try and reverse it, or just be something that's resist fairy types, or just it will hurt Xerneas a lot if it gets the chance to do so. And then there's Body Press there as well to help take care of say like Dark Urshifu maybe. I'm wishfully thinking there. And Regieleki, just another standard one there, so all electric moves, Protect. Electro Web for some sort of speed control. It's the only real speed control we've got on the team at the moment. It's just one of those things which I wasn't able to patch up since the last stream, because we need a Suicune on this team, but I haven't got one ready, and I need to farm Dynamax Adventures to get get a ability patch to then use on Suicune, so then it gets his hidden ability, which is Inner Focus, exactly the same as Entei, and then I've got something that can reliably set up not Trick Room, Tailwind. The other end, Tailwind doubles your speed, Trick Room just reverses the speed order. So yeah, in an ideal world, this team would have both options, as well as maybe an extra set of speed control there. Maybe an Icy Wind on Suicune, that could help. But we work with what we got, and we're doing quite well. So let's get into some matches. So I think where we were last time, we were at around rank 2,000 to 3,000. Probably where we're starting off. So let's find out. Let's get into some matches. And if people already don't know already, the live events are coming back. So there's regional events which have been announced for America, Europe, other places that I probably can't go to by plane, and yeah, and then hopefully what I'm thinking is that there'll be more sort of local events starting up as well. It'd be good to do stuff like Premier Challenges, as well as regionals and mid-season showdowns. Looking forward to it, but that will all be next year. Right, let's not show them our info. Let's keep that secret. Alright, so rank 3001. That's not too bad. Okay, so here we go then. Let's get Armadillos up and ready, and let's do some matches. Sorry, pardon me. Let's see how quick we can get some of these matches today. Taken a while for our first match. Hopefully not a sign of things to come. There we go. Alright, first match against Esgar. What have they got? They have got a Incineroar, Yveltal, Stack Attacker, Urshifu, Regieleki and Caesar. Interesting. Right. So against that lot, Yveltal will probably be the trickiest one to get around. Trying to work out what the best way to do that. So we're looking at potential like sucker punches and stuff like that. They've got a Trick Room option. They've probably got a Tailwind option there as well. Entei seems fairly good, I feel. If I go Entei, I'm countering an Incineroar, a Caesar, challenging Stack Attacker a fair bit. Urshifu as well. That's probably a water Urshifu. Alright, so if I go Entei, Rillaboom, I've got the potential Fake Out option. It'll be a faster Fake Out than Incineroar as well. Calyrex will be in the back, and then for our last one, do we want Dragonite, Stack Attacker or Regieleki? I think I want to say Stack Attacker, but maybe I want Dragonite. Right, let's go with that. Nearly ran out of time there, and it's the fourth Pokemon that's always the hardest one to pick when you're putting your team of 4 together. Alright, so who do they lead with? Regieleki and Urshifu. Okay, so going for a potential Going for a potential, I guess, electro web, and we've confirmed that that's going to be a single strike Urshifu. Now, how do I play this? Do I feel like they probably know that I'm going to try and fake out the Regieleki because it's going to go faster. So do I instead just go double into the Urshifu? So we could Sacred Fire and then Sacred Fire and then fake out. I'm thinking they're going to protect Regieleki or withdraw it. That's fine. We do not mind that. Maybe a protect on the Urshifu. Right, they did do it. Okay. Okay, so they brought out Evil Tool. Calyrex is not going to have a good time against it. Dragonite may have a good time. What I want to try and see is if I can just, preserve Entei. If I do this, so let's try Grassy Glide into Urshifu and then Sacred Fire into Evil Tool. Probably going to pick up the KO, isn't it? Oof. Yikes. Right, Blithering Wing. That hits both people, doesn't it? Okay, no, just Entei. Right, that's fine, I guess. The only thing is, I don't know how fast that Evil Tool is. That's weird. For some reason I thought it wasn't pressing the buttons. Alright. I think what I want to do is I want to do dual wing beat into you and then maybe do... No. What I want to do is dual wing beat into Urshifu if I can and then maybe U-turn Evil Tool. Ah, never mind. Alright, so it is Life Orb, okay. Maybe we could get away with bringing out Calyrex. Alright, so let's think here. They've probably got like a... do I try just to get rid of Urshifu with a dual wing beat and then maybe protect the Calyrex? Ooh, cheeky. There we go, taken care of. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so still awkward. We put a lot of resource into taking care of that Urshifu. I think maybe Regieleki could have been good, but then I don't know like how much damage I can do with. Right, now here's the problem. The Snarl does go before. So if I do, say, Extreme Speed, and then we'll try Astral Barrage. Don't think that's enough. Yeah, of course you're going to do Electro Web. Now, how fast is that Evil Tool? It's probably fairly fast. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, so now basically what I should be doing is just thinking about how I could have played this differently, because we've lost. So yeah, I think the problem to start off with was the it was just that Urshifu lead. It was an Urshifu and a Regieleki lead. So obviously pressures Calyrex if we led with them instead. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, there's no point in us continuing here. I mean, we know what they're going to be hitting us with. So let's just stop there and then let's just recollect our thoughts. So I didn't bring Regieleki, and my thinking was, does Evil Tool carry weakness policy? So was I mean, the only way I can check that is by going onto the stats on Pikalytics just to see what kind of Evil Tool builds are out there. So let's have a look at items. Okay, so most of the time it carries Assault Vest. Weakness policy is there, as well as Berry and Life Orb, but they're all low percentages compared to Assault Vest. Assault Vest is like 80% usage, but these are showdown stats, so obviously they might be different to Battle Spot. Okay, so maybe let's have a look at damage calcs, because my worry was I could use my own Regieleki to go against it, but then if I did that, would Evil Tool have lived? Yeah, so a Thunderbolt will be a guaranteed 2-hit KO. 2-hit KO, and then, I mean, what about Entei? So Entei with a Sacred Fire. No, Stone Edge is a better one. Can't really double into it. Evil Tool's a hard matchup, but then yeah, that's just going to have me umming and ahhing. It was a bad matchup for me. I think we just leave it at that. So probably better to bring Regieleki instead of Dragonite, I think, if I go up against that one again. So we'll just remember that. Remember to use Regieleki if I come up against an Evil Tool team. Right, on to the next match. So I want to try and get as high as I can on this ranking, and then after today we're done with the ladder. We'll just put together a fun team for next week, which will have the Diglett. It does feel like the matchmaking is slow today. Could it be that the hype for Series 10 is already dissipated? everyone's starting to get ready for Series 11, I reckon. I mean, it'll be what I'll be doing from next week, as well as putting together the fun team for the remainder of Series 10. But yeah, it's the problem. They announced a rule set with like a month to go of the series that we're already on. Training couldn't be fouled. That gives me all time to talk. So yeah, it was around early October that they announced the new rule set, and so I think what people are now starting to do is that they'll host their own friendly tournaments. They'll do just the new series, and they will sort of just jump ship from the from this current series. I wasn't expecting it to be so slow with matchmaking, or just having trouble finding people to play against, because there's bound to be quite a few people. I mean, someone's already just picked me one rank while I waited for an opponent. Oh, I think I got a tired eye. Yeah, what's the speed tier of Evil Tool? What are we doing? Stats, Evil Tool. 99 base speed, Christ. That is speedy. So it doesn't even... There we go. Opposing training has been downed. We'll talk about Evil Tool later. Okay, well, we'll talk about it now. It's got another bloody Evil Tool team. Right, Evil Tool, Regieleki, Stack Attacker, Amoongus, Urshifu, and then Landorus. And it's a Furion Landorus. Okay. So, taking on board lessons from the last match. So, Regieleki against that lot. It's got maybe 2 resistances, 1 immunity. I think it's about right. Right, so if we go Regieleki and... I don't want to lead with Calyrex. In fact, I'm wondering if I just go with the other Pokemon instead of Calyrex. Now, Entei was fairly good, I feel. Or do I want to do Fake Out instead? Go Entei, go Rillaboom, Regieleki, Entei, and then Calyrex. We'll do that just that for now. Right, let's see if we can get a better matchup against Evil Tool. We've got Landorus and Urshifu. Okay, so Regieleki is not good here, but it is a Water type Urshifu. I know, because it's got the wavy arms. That's how you know which form it is. Wavy Arms is Water type Urshifu. The just like the standing still one with the clenched fists. That's Single Strike Urshifu. Right, so we are looking good against that Urshifu. They'll probably have Evil Tool on the back. Do I try and go for an Electro Web, or do I just try and sink that Urshifu before it has a chance to do anything? I think Electro Web and then Fake Out on the Landorus. That's what I'm thinking. So Urshifu detects, so we're not going to do anything, but at least we're going to stop Landorus from doing something. Yeah, and it doesn't affect Landorus because Landorus is ground type. Right, so we've got speed priority again. I don't want to feel too pressured by like a sucker punch here. Actually, yeah, it's water type Urshifu, so it would have Aqua Jet instead. So I think we're safe going with a Volt Switch. And then maybe what we want to do here is a Grassy Glide into Landorus. Yeah, I feel like that's worth it. Let's see what comes out. They're going to do a switch here. Don't know which. Alright, they're not going to do it. Alright, so Urshifu wasn't sashed. That's interesting. Alright, so we've got Entei in the back and Calyrex. Could be Rock Slide, could be Earthquake, it could be... I'll go with Calyrex, just because I think if I go with Entei, then they are going to knock him out before he gets to do anything. Alright, it's Earth Power. Okay, so what do they then come out with? They bring out their own Regieleki, which is probably Focus Sashed. Right, so what I don't want here is I don't want to be... Here's what we do. I do that. They're probably going to try and go for Grassy Glide, I reckon. And not Grassy. I'll go for Grassy Glide, but they'll go for Electro Web. Evil Tool's coming now. Yep, here we go. We've still got our own Regieleki. But what we want is we want a position where... Ah, they're protected. Right, fine. Alright, so what do I do here? I could... So we know what they've got now. They've got a Landorus, they've got Evil Tool, and then they've got Regieleki. We may not need Calyrex. No. Keep hold of Calyrex. And then, yeah, just do a double switch here. Alright, that actually works out. So maybe an Oblivion Wing into the into Regieleki. Well, hey. And then probably what we want here is we want a Sacred Fire into the Landorus. And then we'll do a Protect with Regieleki. Woo! Alright, so that's their last two. Entei outspeeds Evil Tool. So maybe I use that to my advantage. So if I bring in Calyrex now, and yeah, what I want, we'll try Electro Web in case we can get it, because getting Electro Web now will be really helpful. See if we can get that speed tie. Yeah, go Regieleki. Right. What we're going to have here now. That's going to be Oblivion Wing. I'd like to say they're not going to like get much health back. See what happens. Alright, they do get a fair chunk back. Alright, so Grassy Terrain's coming back. Alright, so who do I want to fake out? I feel like what I want to do is I want to fake out the Evil Tool. Yeah, I feel like fake out the Evil Tool. Go for... Oh, I want to say Stone Edge, but Stone Edge is not very accurate. Sacred Fire, at least we get the stab from it. Alright, so do that. And fake out. Alright. Does this mean we get it? Let's see if we get it. Crossy Glide. Way. Sacred Fire. Come on, get it. Yes! Ah, good. We learned and we improved. Oh, I'm chuffed with that. Yeah, take that, Evil Tool. Ah, it's good to see growth like that. So yeah, first match we brought the wrong Pokemon to the start, and we got Thwomped, and we didn't have Regieleki either. Having Regieleki there was good. We got lucky, I think, with the speed tie. Although let me think about it. So yeah, because they did Electro Web as well. So I think if they got Electro Web first, we would have lost. Still really tight there, but I think we played well. We played a lot better than the match before that, at least. Yeah, it's, now that I think about it, there is a bit of luck there against that fight. But I mean, that's what we aim for. So with stuff like Regieleki, you just want to be tying for max speed. And it just comes down to a coin flip if you about who goes first. Yes, if they went before me, then I would have got the speed drop first, and then I think, yeah, my Regieleki would have been got, then sorry, pardon me, and then actually I'm not sure now. I'm not sure if I thought would have been okay there. I think I may have been okay there actually. So yeah, speed drop was okay, but I think equally what was okay was sacking Calyrex and Regieleki on that turn. Because I came out with Entei and Rillaboom. I did fake out on Evil Tool, and followed by Sacred Fire as well. And then on the next turn, I was able to do Grassy Glides and another Sacred Fire. I think even because Grassy Glide was priority, and then Entei was Choice Scarf, so it was going to outspeed. It was going to outspeed Evil Tool anyway. So yeah, actually that wasn't luck. we played that well. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, there was basically it was the same outcome whether or not they did Electro Orb first. Okay, next match. Yeah, so yeah, I liked that. That was good. That's now 60 battles, and our next match. Here we go. Alright, so they've got Tornadus Kyogre, they've got Serena, Regieleki, Sableye, and Landorus. Sableye with Quash, I guess. Serena with Queenly Majesty to stop priority moves. Kyogre is a worry there, as is Tornadus. So how do we proceed here? With Calyrex, I think we've got a good shot. If we go Calyrex Regieleki, what could they do to us? They could do, yeah, they could set up Tailwind. Yeah, basically we've got nothing that can stop their Tailwind. So do I want... If I do Grassy Glides on the first turn, it's going to pressure them to bring out a Serena. I'm going to be experimental here just because I feel like Regieleki and Calyrex is probably not the best lead here. So I'm going to go Regieleki in the back. Entei's no good here, but Calyrex is. So we'll go with that. So Rillaboom and Dragonite, both physical attackers. If they come in, if they press the button, if they try and switch in Serena on that turn, then we can try and predict them switching it in and just do dual wing beat against it. Then Rillaboom gets to do Grassy Glide again. Let's see what happens. Kyogre Tornadus, okay. So at the moment, right, so I feel like what they'd try to do is either bring in Serena, which will stop a fake out, it will stop a Grassy Glide, or they protect Kyogre and try to go for a Tailwind. If they do that, I can get them. So let's do this. Fake out Tornadus. And then maybe, yeah, I'm gonna assume that they're gonna switch in for, say, yeah, I feel like what they're gonna do is they're gonna try and switch in for Serena here. Oh, Tornadus is going out for Serena. Ah. Alright, that's unfortunate. But we do have Regieleki, which we can use now. So not the end of the world. try that. Withdrawing for what? Saberline. Okay. And then we'll swap in for Calyrex. That's fine. Oh, first time chat from viewer TTV Galactic Gamer. Are these competitive? Yes, this is the VGC rule set. So we're playing Series 10 at the moment. I'm using a Calyrex team. I'm going against someone who's using Tornadus Kyogre, which is quite popular at the moment. Right, so Sableye could have Quash. Oh, we got a follow from Galactic Gamer. Thanks for the follow. Right. I feel like protect the Regieleki here. Aha, going for fake out, are you? Right, this should pick up the KO, hopefully. Oh, Serena just about lives there. But we do pick up a special boost. Alright, so now they're going to try and go in with a... Oh, okay, I've got to go. We'll see if I can join back later. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah. Thanks for the chat, thanks for the follow. And yeah, if you can pop by later, then yeah, all the better. Right. Oh, yeah, and goodbye. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so bye for now. Hopefully see you again later on. Right. Ooh. Choices here. If I go protect, and then if I bring in Rillaboom again, I feel like this is going to be a Tailwind setup turn. Yeah, Tailwind. So this is turn 1. I have 3 more turns after this. Ooh, this is tough. So let's think for a second. So yeah, something is happening with my buttons today. I could do Astral Barrage, but they've now got Tailwind up. If I go Grassy Glide anyway, then it may connect and it may do... Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting that they did that. But the problem is now that I've got maybe two extra turns of Tailwind to get through. This could be awkward. Yeah, so turn 1 set it up. They had that turn which... Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're stuck here now. I think they've just about timed that perfectly, so let's have a look here. Yeah, 2 turns of Tailwind. That's not what I like to see. So I've got a double protect here. And they're going with Origin Pulse, so there's going to be no use about... Yeah, they had Origin Pulse, Ice Beam. I haven't seen Protect yet. I just feel like they're going to get me if I don't try and do a double Protect here. So I feel like I have to try and get double Protect on at least one of my Pokemon. Oh, Cataract's got it. We got lucky there. Because yeah, if we didn't get the Protect there, then that would have taken out Calyrex. Right, your Tailwind is gone. Now, let's have a look at my... I've got special attack boost of 3. Psyshock, attack does physical damage. This should pick it up with a 3 times Grimnay. Let's go for it. Woo! Yes! Cheeky double protect, we got it. Phew! Yeah, so that was very lucky, that last bit. So what I could have done, I feel, is I could have maybe let them live like 1 extra turn of that Tailwind. Because what they did was they switched out so that the rain would stop, the grassy terrain would go, and they would have it. Yeah, they'd have 2 turns of Tailwind. It was quite a big brain play by them, I think, because they sacked those 2 Pokemon, and yeah, basically I can guarantee a Protect for 1 turn, but doing it 2 turns in a row is really risky because it's more likely than not it's going to fail. So we saw that with Regieleki, it couldn't Protect a 2nd turn, but Calyrex just about managed to be a jammy dodger and get it. And then we still kept all of our special attack boost from the other knockouts. So another way we could have done that turn where we knocked out Tornadus and Serena. Another way we could have done that is I think we may have had the option to Protect. So if we did that, then basically by the time that they were able to use Kyogre, the Tailwind would have run out. But yeah, very very tight finish there. But I'm glad that we won it. Right, so let's get on to our next match. Battle number 4. Yeah, it's probably one of those few times where double protecting actually has benefits. Yeah, I think the effectiveness drops down by like a third or something. Maybe by half. Right, next match. Oh, these guys are quite high. Alright, so they've got Whimsicott, Calyrex, Nihilego, Rillaboom, Urshifu, and Tornadus, Incineroar. Okay, so that looks like a Fire Water Grass core there. That's got to be Rapid Strike Urshifu, and then our main worry then is the Nihilego, the opposing Calyrex, and then the Whimsicott. Fortunately, they haven't got any like Serena or Psychic Terrain Setter. So what we could try is, if we bring Rillaboom, yeah, I think their fastest Fake Out option is Rillaboom on their side. If I bring Rillaboom, I could potentially stop Trick Room. Let's go for that. Then who do I want to pair? I'd say going by that lineup, probably Entei. Go Entei. Do we want Stack Attacker for that lot? I'll bring my own Calyrex. Do I want Stacker? Stacker or Reggie? Probably Reggie here. We'll go Reggie. Here we go. This is gonna be tough. I can feel it's gonna be tough. Right, here we go. So we've got Nihilego and Whimsicott, also called Elfin. That's quite a nice name. Right, so already seeing a problem here because Nihilego is a big worry. Do I predict that they try and do Protect with the... Let's Fake Out the Nihilego. Seems like an odd play, but we'll do it. Fake Out the Nihilego. Do Stone Edge on Nihilego as well. Yeah, maybe we just double into Nihilego. Let's see what happens. Oh, they Protect. Ooh. Let's do a Grassy Glide, and then let's bring in our Calyrex. Yeah, I feel like I want to preserve Entei here. Oh no, it's an Encore Whimsicott. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh wow, we survived it like by 4 HP. Well, cripes. I mean, what do I do now? Yeah, I've got to be careful here because of that bloody Whimsicott. I feel like what I want to do is maybe bring in Regieleki here. Basically, I need to get in a position where I can just safely get rid of that that Whimsicott. Oh, they read me well. Special attack row is okay. Oh, I don't like this. One more turn of Tailwind. So really I need that God, it's awkward. I almost feel like I'm just in a losing spot here because yeah, I think thinking about it now, I probably should have led with Stack Attacker. Well, even that's not safe because of that on-call Whimsicott. Right, out of options here really. Greetings, Peter Pan Shrew. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm not liking this. Yeah, it has been a while. Yeah, I don't know what the last stream you watched was, but yeah, we've been. I mean, in case you missed it, we've been doing pretty well in all of the. Nihilego is insane if you let it get going. Yeah, it is. I think basically it's another case where I brought the wrong lead. So it's what it is. It's these unstoppable tailwinds that I can't seem to get around. Yeah, we're sort of stuck now. I was in London Corviknight's Ladder tour earlier. I was very briefly #1. Oh, well done. Got a screenshot. Yes. That's good. Pixar, it didn't happen. Right. I want to go Astral Barrage here. Followed by Electro Web if I can. Let's go with this. It gets worse. Right, come on, hit Incineroar. Thank you. Right, that's not enough to get a KO, I don't think. They're going to go for Darkest Lariat. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, they went for the one that I wasn't expecting they'd go for. Maybe you thought you'd protect. It's weird. I thought he was going to just throat chop Regieleki. No, not Regieleki. Calyrex. I find it weird that he chose not to. Yeah, I figured that he was going to go for a fake out. So if Regieleki didn't get to do anything, then at least I would have got maybe like a KO on Nihilego. I don't think this is mine anyway. Alright, well, at least we get the sharp increase on the. I don't think that critical hit was needed. It could have been. So at least we got a double KO from this. But I am worried about what they've got in the back. They probably have their own Focus Sash Calyrex. Yeah, so I can see it coming. They're just going to beat me. I don't even need to play it out. It's Tailwind, Astral Barrage, I lose. If he's fake tears of Whimsicott, I'll laugh. No, it's not fake tears. It's Encore they're using. So on an earlier turn there, I did. Yeah, sad. I did fake out with. Yeah, what did I do? So they led with Nihilego and Musicot turn 1. It had the Teary Ride ribbon. Oh yeah, they probably could have done fake tears of that. I completely I overlooked that, the fact that they had the ribbon on it. That would have been really good. So maybe they did have fake tears. They definitely had Encore, which completely stopped my Rillaboom from doing anything. Yeah, because they encored the Rillaboom, so it could only do fake out. And yeah, because I led with Rillaboom and I think Regieleki. What are your thoughts on Series 11, aka the Series 8 throwback? My thoughts on it is I don't mind. I don't mind as much as other people would about it going to series back to like a Series 8 rule set, because I didn't play much of that. I've only got like a couple of videos on the from my streams where I've actually took part in it. Yeah, I don't have the same fatigue or just like the oh no, not this series again mindset as other people. So I'm looking forward to it, but I do need to like go back to like how Dynamax works, counters against it, and then making sure I have like, you know, it's the way I'm thinking about it is similar to how the later series for Sun and Moon was, or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So with that, I think the team composition towards the end of that was make sure you've got at least one Z Crystal, make sure you've got at least one Mega Stone, and then I think it was like double restricted for like the last set of formats they did for that. So yeah, I mean that was pretty much the composition. So like item choices wasn't really that hard, and it was just making sure you had specific things on your team no matter what you built, and then by doing that you had like a well-rounded well-rounded team from the get-go. In the same way, I think with Series 11 teams, I think you just need to make sure you've got some answer or way of setting up Trick Room, one way or answer to setting up Tailwind, and then Max Airstream. I think that's the composition for the team. So you have your Dynamax candidates for your Max Airstream and, you know, stuff like that. Whatever's you're like sort of putting on your team. But I think with at least if you have those three things, your team is fairly decent. It's going to be like more towards like hyper offensive teams again, isn't it? With the Dynamax coming back, so I'll be looking forward to that. So I think an interesting thing is I actually didn't see reason for speed control for myself. Oh, okay. So I mean, just give me an example of what stuff you're running, because I think this team I'm running for Series 10 at the moment doesn't really have a lot of speed control. It just has Electro Web, and then I don't have Tailwind, but I do have Trick Room. But I feel like I could do with like a Tailwind setter on this team. I have answers to it, but I don't think speed order matters for my threats. Okay, so you just basically got Pokemon that can basically like live a couple of attacks. Let me tell you what I've got. Okay, I'm waiting. While you do that, I'll just get the next match set up. Alright, so we're at rank 2747. While you're doing that, actually, I'll send a link, because if you played Spooky Cup last weekend, there's a tournament happening tomorrow. I'll talk about the tournament in a second. Let's see what you've just put. So you got a Abomasnow, Giratina, Alolan Sandslash, Indeedee F, G-Max Blastoise, and Rotom Heat. It is so good. That sounds pretty good, actually. So you've got, let's have a look here. Yeah, so Indeedee F with Follow Me, Psychic Terrain set, Abomasnow for Snow Warning, Alolan Sandslash with, I guess, Slush Rush. I'm guessing that's what you're running it for. Giratina, I'm guessing, has weakness policy on it. So you're setting that with maybe like, is it Ice Shard? That's the priority ice move, isn't it? So I guess you use that on Giratina to set weakness policy. Rotom Heat, I guess your answer for if they bring, say, like grass types. Yeah, Slush Rush and Rock Flying resist for Sand Slash. The Bombers knows whether to trigger policy Giratina with Ice Shard, yeah. I thought so. I feel good for sort of analysing the team that well. means I've sort of grown as a player. Yeah, so yeah, it's going to be all about weakness policy again, isn't it? For the with Dynamax coming back. So yeah, that team does sound quite interesting. Yeah, so yeah, what I was going to talk about was the a tournament which is happening tomorrow. It's, I think they said 7 PM EST, or if you're in the UK, it's 11 PM in the evening. PM would be in the evening. But the it's going to be Spooky Cup rules. So if you missed out on Spooky Cup last week, you'll get a chance to play it in this hosted tournament. It's one of the Pokemon commentators is doing as like a friendly tournament, and it's basically they're doing it for charity, and they're saying they're donating $1 to this to the charity of their choosing for every person who enters into the tournament. I'll send you the link to it there. Yeah, so it's Gabby Snyder. I don't really know if I'll do spooky friendly, but maybe since it's charity, yeah, go for it. I'll be trying to take part as well. So we may have a couple of matches together. I've knocked something really quickly together for it. It's going to be my first Dynamax team that I've used in a while, so I'm nervous, but I'm hoping that the stuff I put together actually works to some degree. Yeah, so yeah, like check it out, register for it. I think she said even if you only register for it and don't take part, it's still like one extra person that's entered, and then she'll still, I think, put the $1 in for the charity. So yeah, I'll be taking part just because I missed out on Spooky Cup. I missed the registration for it. Yeah, so I think I had like a couple of spooky themed Pokemons in my Pokemon box. I do want to give back to the hospitals. That helps me. Go for it, yeah. Well, there you go. There's your motivation. All right, we've waffled enough. Let's go for our next match, shall we? I think this is Battle 5. I can always check the markers when we get down to video editing. Right, next trainer. Ooh, okay, so they've got Eternatus, Entei, Suicune, Tyranitar, Rillaboom, and Regieleki. So I already feel that Calyrex is a good answer to Eternatus because I've got Psyshock on it. Oh, maybe I just scroll that. It takes more than motivation to motivate. Yeah. Hold on. Right, so they've got Tyranitar, which I haven't really seen that often. Trying to work out what the best lead is here. Yeah, so Fake Out is not an option because they've got two Inner Focus Pokemon. Pardon me, and then they've got their own Fake Out. They've got Regieleki. If I go Calyrex, what's going to bother me? Tyranitar possibly. If I go Calyrex and... Ooh. If I go Dragonite, because if they lead with Tyranitar, I can just superpower it to death. Bring Rillaboom for a priority move, and then I guess Regieleki. I'm just picking my faves here. Right, here we go. So risky play going straight in with my restricted, but we'll see how it goes. Despotar and Suicune. Alright, so here we go. We've got a Tyranitar off the bat. Alright, so what I could do here, they're probably going to set up Sandstream. Alright, so we are faster. That might not last. I feel like what I want to do is I want to taunt the Suicune. So that for definite. If I go superpower, what could they bring out? They haven't got anything that's going to like not get hurt by superpower, so I feel like that's the best move against Tyranitar here. Sec must obtain snacks. That's it. You go get your chip and dip. All right, 1 sec. All right, we're going for taunt. Yes. Right, go on, superpower. Bam, bam, bam. Just hot dogs. Ooh, hot dogs. Damn, that's good. I am a fan of hot dogs. Alright, so we've got a good lead here because we've just taken out their hot dog with hot sauce. Ooh, ooh, nice. I think I had like a gourmet hot dog or something at a restaurant the other day. It was like an American themed diner in my hometown, and it's home city now. But they did was like barbecue pulled pork and coleslaw on top. It was nice. All right, so they could potentially got to try them with like garlic sauce next. I'll bear that in mind. Alright, I feel like doing Astral Barrage here. Astral Barrage. And they could have an Ice Beam on the Dragonite. Not on the Dragonite, on their Suicune. But they'll be targeting the Dragonite. Let's go Protect with Dragonite. Just keep them guessing as to whether or not they can fake out my Dragonite. Right, it's not. It's probably going to be knockoff, isn't it? Right, that's fine. That's fine. Going with Scald. 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 What kind of a word is that? Right, they still can't taunt right now, from what I know. And I've got leftovers, which is problematic. Right. Ooh. If I go Regieleki, I can drop their speed. Regieleki, drop their speed, and then maybe we go with a dual wing beat into Suicune. Yeah, hot dog with garlic sauce. That sounds pretty good. I think my usual thing is if I'm having it at home, I'll do a hot dog which is like mustard and ketchup. Fairly good. Oh, that Eternatus is bulky. Right, so what we want here... Yeah, they don't know if I've got... no, they know if I've got Focus Sash. Right, I feel... What have we got in the back here? We've still got... Let me see what Pokemon I've got. Yeah, I've still got Rillaboom in the back. No, Dragonite in the... Rillaboom, sorry. Okay, so... I go Electro Web here, and then protect the Dragonite. The Dragonite should live one more turn of Sandstorm. Make sure they get those speed drops in. Ah, damn it. Alright, good. We're still going to live. It's fine. Now, I think what I could do here is I can... yeah, they've got Suicune in the back. What I'd like to do is... I'd like to do high horsepower into Eternatus. High horsepower into Eternatus and then extreme speed into Gortron, as it's called here. Right, there we go, you're gone. And you're gone. Alright, what have we got next? Ah, good stuff. Alright, I think we've still got one more turn of grassy terrain. So we've got to use it to our fullest here. Yeah, one more turn of it. What do I use here? I'd say dual wing beat, if I can. It's going to be a protect. Not good. So probably what I want to do here is an extreme speed. Extreme speed to at least hit Suicune by a fair amount. And then try and just come in with a grassy glide. They used Scald. Maybe they Scald, Snarl, Protect, Tailwind. That's what I think they've got. Doesn't do much, does it? Right, it is a Snarl. That's good. Oh, so close. Please let me get the get me the knockout on this one. Phew. There we go. And strangely enough, I was faster than them. Nice. Well done, Rillaboom. Yeah, I think that wasn't too bad in the end. I don't think we even needed Dragonite at the end there. Yeah, so I think I worked it out pretty well there. So yeah, Protect, Snarl, Tailwind, and then Scald. Yeah, that were the 4 moves they used on their Suicune. And they didn't even need to write that down. That's great for me. Let's continue battling. Got to try with that garlic sauce next. No garlic sauce today, so Chinese mustard. What's how is Chinese mustard? Is it how does it taste compared to, like, say, American mustard or dare I say it, English mustard? I know English mustard. I can't stand it. It burns out my nostrils. So I'm very much an American mustard type person, or maybe French mustard. Right, we've got a Incineroar, Xerneas, Rillaboom, Entei, Tornadus, and Weavile. That's their name. It's very much better than American mustard. It has a kick, but it doesn't burn your nostrils. Ooh, interesting. Might have to search that out. Okay, so against this lot, what are my best options? They've got a Tailwind with the Tornadus. They'll have Geomancy with the Xerneas. If I bring Stack Attacker, it checks most of that list. So maybe that's what we go with. So if I go with Stack Attacker and maybe Rillaboom? Stack Attacker, Rillaboom. Entei is fairly good here. Yeah, Entei is actually pretty good. And then, do I want Dragonite or do I want something else? I feel Calyrex is good here. I cannot speak for your mustards, but if it's spicy, I'll probably like it. It's the type. I don't know if you've had anything where you've eaten. It's like a horseradish. So you eat it, and the burning sensation goes up the back of your throat, up towards your nostrils and back out. So it's like say if you've spat milk out through your nostrils and it's left like a sort of like a burny, tingly. It's basically that times 10. I personally don't like it because it's awful. I hate the burning sensation it gives. And I'm usually good for spicy foods, but mustards are just really bad for me. Okay, so we've got an issue here. Let's go Protect. Yeah, Protect. And then what I'd like to do is do a Fake Out here if I can. Fake Out Xerneas if we can. Right, so Stack Attack's protecting, so no one else is protecting. Fake Out Xerneas. Whey, there we go. Good stuff. Alright, so don't have to worry about a Fake Out now. We do have to worry about a Foul Play. If I set up a... No, I want the Trick Room. Get the Trick Room. And then keep Rillaboom out. Grassy Glide into, I'd say... Let's see if we can break a Focus Sash here. Well, you're really going for it, aren't you? Unlucky. Alright, so what other Pokemon do you have? You've got Entei, Tornadus, Incineroar, and your own Rillaboom. I would very much like to do a Gyro Ball against you, and Grassy Glide against you. That's it, get out of here. what that means now is... Oh, they're going for the Rillaboom, okay. Go for it. So if I protect Stack Attacker and then bring out, say, Entei. Still got the opportunity to do extreme speed and stuff like that. Feels weird bringing out a Choice Scarf Pokemon during Trick Room, but I feel like it might work here. We haven't protected yet. No, we have protected. Hit. Alright, so what I do now is Grassy Guide will just take me out. So how many turns of Trick Room have I got left? 2 turns. So I feel like what I can do here is I can bring in Rillaboom again, but go for a Sacred Fire into the go for a Stone Edge into the Incineroar. Do it. I think at worst I'm probably Stone Edging into, like, say, a Weavile or a Xerneas. Ooh, cheeky. So it'll be Xerneas or Weavile that comes in. In which case we should pick up a KO on them. Right, Weavile, okay. Ah, come on. The heck was that? Alright, so yeah, I feel like I can get away with coming out with with Calyrex here. Yeah, so the idea here will be if I protect and then Stone Edge the Rillaboom. I feel like what I want to try and do is just, like, set myself up so, like, I can then go for, like, a lot of damage. Entei's in a good position here, because that Rillaboom doesn't have high horsepower. Alright, you do U-turn, okay. So probably going to see Incineroar? In which case I'm going to knock out your Incineroar. Right, there we go. Dimensions are back to normal. So you're using Foul Play a lot. Let's get rid of you. I don't think I need to double into the into the Weavile here. I think we're good. Oh, battle was cancelled. Wow. Yeah. I think they sort of knew what was going to happen. Well, there we go. That's a nice easy finish. Oh, drink to that. Yeah, I've had. I mean, I can sort of handle horseradish in small doses, but there's been times where I've had a little too much, and it's just absolutely destroyed my nostrils. I've just been there going, because it just feels like a nosebleed's coming on, like the amount it burns. I think I had this one. So you go into one of the shops, pick up like a pre-packed sandwich, and it's like a beef and horseradish sandwich. And yeah, I think whatever they did, they just put way too much sauce on it. So I took one bite in it, burnt my nostrils out, and thought, I can't eat this sandwich. I had to bin it. That was years ago, but I've just sort of been like scarred for life when it comes to like mustardy type things. So yeah, not a fan. If you're thinking of stuff like, you know, jalapenos, or like chilies, chili powder, peri peri, stuff like that, it's a different type of spice, and I don't mind it too much. I can eat spicy curries. Sometimes they hurt, but I'll enjoy the flavours. But it's just horseradish and mustards, like English mustard. It's just, I can't stand it. So I guess in the same vein, wasabi in great doses will be too much for me, because it's the same type of spice. Right, so where are we at? That's it. We want our next match. I think we're on Battle 7. Pardon me. Right, so at 1,760, we're doing pretty well. I'm happy with how we're doing at the moment. Getting quite a few wins today, and some have been really tight matches as well. All right, here we go. Next match. Ooh, so we've got Dialga, Entei, Gastrodon, Rillaboom, Tyranitar, and Incineroar. Okay. Dragonite with superpower against Dialga could be fairly good. What we need though is we need some way of reducing down their speed to start off with. That is. Let's have a look here. Entei will do just like neutral damage against that Dialga. The Dialga, going by the team composition, may have Trick Room on it. Trying to think. If I go Stack Attacker, let's try Stack Attacker on this one. I'm going to be experimental here, so I'm going to say that to start off with, so I know that if it does go wrong, then at least I can just say, yeah, we tried to lead, it didn't work. Okay, so Rillaboom, Stack Attacker. Dragonite should do well, and then I guess we got Calyrex as well. Let's hope for the best. What I'm thinking is I could try and set up a Trick Room with Stack Attacker and go for like body presses or gyro balls. There's Dialga, and it's Rillaboom. I think initially what I want to do is I want to maybe... Right, now Dialga's going to be fast anyway, so I think Protect is worth it here. And then, I mean, if we can fake out their Dialga, that would be pretty good. Let's go with that. I'm going to think that we don't get to fake out the Dialga, and it does whatever it wants to do. Obviously my lead has given him a lot of things to think about. Alright, so no one protects on this turn. Right, we do get a fake out on their Dialga. And then a fake out back. Right, so we could get them by surprise with a high horsepower. Setting up Trick Room is still worth it here, as long as we live. Dialga. Is it a special attacker? I don't think it is. I'm going to assume not. Could be bad. Right, there goes my assault vest. It's a slow Dialga. That's interesting. Right, it is going to be Earth Power. Damn. Oh well, so much for that. But we've got some key info here. So it's not fast, so Dragonite would outspeed it. Now, Life Orb, Adamant, Dragonite, I wonder. Go for it. And then let's U-turn the into that Rillaboom. Right, you're doing your own U-turn, okay. What are you bringing in? Going for Incineroar. You're going to be trying for an attack drop, but you're not going to get it. We'll get our U-turn in. So then bring in our Calyrex. Right, does this get it? Oh yeah, it does. Hey. Alright, that was worth it. Good job, Dragonite. Right, so in comes Tyranitar. Now we have got speed advantage. How do I want to play this? I've got 2 threats here. What Pokemon have I got left? I've got a Rillaboom. Do I... Yeah, if I go Superpower into the Tyranitar and then bring my Rillaboom back. I'd like to preserve my Calyrex if I can. That's taken out another threat. Darkest Lariat, is that going into Dragonite? It'll be going into Rillaboom. And Rillaboom lives! Or does he? He does! Yes! We are doing good. Now, I have no idea what their last Pokemon is. That's one worry. Was it? Oh yeah, it was Rillaboom. That's now I remember. Right, so we do have a speed tie situation here, but we could do maybe dual wing beats and yeah, something's happening with my buttons here. Ah, we lost him. That's fine. This is going to hurt. Oh, wait, it doesn't. Huh. Fancy that. Right, have we picked up enough here to get a knockout where we can? Right, so both of those Pokemon there have a dark move. It's not looking good for me. I feel what I want to do is I feel like I maybe want to get, say, extreme speed onto Incineroar. Extreme speed onto Incineroar would guarantee that I get an attack off onto it. Super Power be a bit. Oh wait, they've lost grassy terrain, so I should be faster. Let's do that, and then yeah, Sandstorm's still got that many turns, so I'm just going to have to do Astral Barrage here. Come on, pick up the KO on Rillaboom. Nah, that's not going to do it. Damn it. That's unfortunate. We were so close. Oh, bulky cat, bulky gorilla. And that right there is probably the closest I'll ever come to rank 1000. Yeah, GG to my opponent there. They just outplayed me. I thought I had good innings there, but that Rillaboom and that Incineroar, man, they're really bulky. Alright, so yeah, so I think before that we were about 1700 in the rankings, so we're going to be back up to nearly 3000, I guess, because of that loss. But we'll see what we can do with our last match for today. Yeah, so this will be final series match, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my controllers, but I'm sure it's not registering button inputs every now and then. Yeah, let's check out their team actually. So, Dialga with Adamant Orb, Earth Power, Flash Cannon, Dragon Pulse, Trick Room. Yeah, so should have been thinking Earth move, because I thought about it, but then thought, nah, I'll be fine, and then got taken out by it. So maybe what I should have done is maybe Protect there. Okay, so Sacred Fire, Stone Age, Extreme Speed, Protect. Was that Choice Scarf? No, Life Orb. Okay. Gastrodon, we didn't see. Rillaboom, knock off U-turn Grassy Glides. 105 speed. Tyranitar, Thunder Punch, Crunch, Earthquake, Rock Slide. See, what I'm finding with Tyranitar is because it's got that. Because a lot of the teams I think maybe are running fighting moves because they're quite useful. Tyranitar's not really getting a say in anything, or at least it's not when I'm coming up against it. Superpower is dead, or like Body Press is dead. Incineroar, Taunt, Fake Out, Darkest Lariat, Flare Blitz. Yeah. Surprising that they don't have Parting Shot on the on this Incineroar. But I mean, because they won, I guess they don't need to. Right. So let's do one last battle for today. Just in a little thing saying welcome to the chat room on the Streamlabs. I don't know if it disconnected, so apologies if that did disconnect. I'll be able to check on my phone, won't I? Have a quick look. Have a quick look, then we'll get into this last match. My channel. No, all right, we're still there. That's good. Okay. Last match, last serious match of Series 10. Let's see how we do. So I think the highest rank I got was 1111. So that'll be what we intend to beat in future months. And here's our final match. Let's go. Alright, so we've got Groudon, Entei, Cherrim, Latias, Aerodactyl, and Incineroar. Sorry, pardon me. So this, I mean, it's that's really like Flower Gift Cherrim, isn't it? Don't know how that affects it, but what would I like to do here? I'm trying to think. Rillaboom I feel is good. Faster Fake Out than Incineroar, and we're going to have priority Grassy Glide. Against that Entei, what have I got? I could come in and say Regieleki. The only one I need to worry about with Regieleki is the Groudon. I bring Rillaboom and I'm pressuring it. Rillaboom, Regieleki. Calyrex in the back. And yeah, bring my own Entei because it's going to benefit from the from drought. Here we go. Last match of the stream. Alright, so we got Aerodactyl, Groudon. So already I'm thinking Tailwind with the Aerodactyl. What I'd like to do is get probably a Electro Web. Yeah, so if I Grassy Glide, then I'm going straight into Groudon. If it protects and they'll Tailwind, I might still be able to take care of Aerodactyl. Yeah, the button presses aren't registering here. Alright, they do get rid of Thingy. Or Incineroar. Okay, fine. Oh, of course you'd protect, wouldn't you? Alright, so what's the options here? I feel like they won't expect Entei to come out. And then maybe we protect with Regieleki. Interesting. That's good for me, actually. Right, so here we can go for a Sacred Fire into Groudon, and then I reckon a Volt Switch into Incineroar. That's got to be an Assault Vest Incineroar. Right, we've seen their Groudon. Calyrex is probably not going to live here. Well, hey, a burn. Hey. Oh, it would have been nicer if they just missed. But I guess we'll have to take the thing. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, it's not. It's fine. We're fine. Right, we do outspeed Aerodactyl here. If that's what they're coming out with. Oh no, they're coming out with their own Entei. Alright, what do I need to worry about here? Let's bring in our Rillaboom again. And then let's protect with Calyrex. Feel like maybe they'll Stone Edge the my own Entei. Just feel like my my Entei's not very safe there. A lot of switching going on here. Ooh, Sacred Fire into Calyrex. Interesting. Right, so now I feel like... What do I feel like doing? Who do we have again? Right, we do have Regieleki, okay. No, oh boy, let's do high horsepower, maybe Taunt. I just feel like a Tailwind's coming. Yeah. Fine. Oh, it's a Rock Slide. Alright, so Sunlight's gone. We do have an option here now. Right, grass has disappeared. That's not the end of the world. Yeah, what have I seen? I've seen protect and rock slide from that Aerodactyl. Interesting. If I, yeah, let's hope that we can get the get a knockout here. Right, Entei's going. That's good. Because what I'm thinking is if they protect the Aerodactyl, they'll probably protect it. Oh no, it procs its berry. That's okay. Oh, in time for the last game, I assume. Yes, you are. Hello, Zimmy. How are you? Yeah, it's last game, and someone's decided to bring Aerodactyl as their into their lineup. Right, I think bring Entei here just so I can reset the terrain. Bulk switch the Aerodactyl, I think. This is a really hard game at the moment. Oh, focus sash, of course. Had to have known. Alright, so Rillaboom comes back. Right, it is going to be a Precipice Blades now. Youch. Oh, please not Heat Crash. Of course. Oh, they got me. That's a shame. Yeah, he just popped in for like the last couple of seconds of the game, and yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this now. Oh, someone's playing Metroid Dread. Whee! Yeah, so there's nothing I can do here. So we've I think we can pretty much wrap up now. Yeah. So how's your day going, Zimmy? Because I know that was a loss for the last game of the of this stream, but we've done pretty well. We got ourselves back to near to rank 1000, but I think what's happening now is rather than say bringing bad leads, I think it's just been teams that are more equipped to go against our own. So it's been harder to play against them. I think the highlight for this stream actually has just been the two Evil Tool matches I had at the start. So I think the first one I just got massively outplayed, but then was able to actually pick up some learning from that match, and then going into the second one, I was a lot better equipped, and then actually played a lot better, and look on me, and then won the match. Got round to what I was going to say in the end. So yeah, I liked that because that actually showed I was actually improving, if only gradually. And there's been quite a few matches here today actually which have been fought pretty well. Although, yeah, I think the problem I'm finding at the moment is knowing when to Trick Room, knowing when to just ignore any sort of like speed control and just go straight for like attacks. big gaping hole in the team is just not having like a tailwind option. Sure, Calyrex is fast, but Choice Scarf, Entei can outspeed it, and then if they've got say like Whimsicott or stuff, it's just gonna, and yeah, with Serena and stuff, it's just like unstoppable setup that I can't get around with the team composition that I've got. Yeah, the current team, it's the same as Tuesday, so we didn't make any changes in the end. We just kept it the same as. And the goal for this stream was to just like get as far as we can up the ladder, and then after that we are done from a serious perspective on Series 10, and we're going to start doing some Series 11. So yeah, that's it for today. But from next week, we'll start off with some fun teams. So I'm just gonna put together a Diglett team for next week. see how we get. Maybe I'll just do that for Tuesday, or maybe I'll do Tuesday and Thursday. But we'll try that. We'll start doing some building for Series 11. Starting point for Series 11, I'm not quite sure what to go with, but I feel like Trick Room is good. I haven't got a build for Season 11, Series 11 lined up yet, but I feel like what I may need to get in the time being is get a Ice Rider Calyrex, because it should be fairly good. I just need to get the right stats for one. So I need to start up a new profile and then do soft resets to get a 0 speed Calyrex. I'm assuming it involves Dynamaxing and Weakness Policy. Yeah, it will do. So yeah, things I'm going to try and put on the team is Weakness Policy, Trick Room, Tailwind, and some Max Airstream support. So I think I've got maybe some things in mind for that, but it's like nothing's written down yet. But I just need more Pokemon built and leveled up for competitive play, so that I can have more to choose from when I get around to team building. So I'll focus on that to start off with, and then hopefully have a team ready for the start of November. Also, I've just realised that because I've got holiday on there in November, so on the first week that is. So streams may not happen on the first week of November, but we'll see what happens. It could be that I'm on vacation for that bit. Right. So yeah, now that you're here, I do have, because I think on the Tuesday we raided, was it Gabby Snyder, one of the Pokemon commentators for the tournaments and stuff, and they were talking about doing a Spooky Cup tournament this Friday, and they said 7 PM EST, which works out as 11 PM UK time. So I've got the tweet there. So that's details for a tournament tomorrow. I'm going to be taking part in it. I've got a team like just quickly built together for it. Yeah, so I've got a team for that, and yeah, basically take part in it. It's for charity, and every single person that registers for the tournament, they'll donate $1 to the. Let me just get it up. I did have it up earlier. It's going to @Revive GG, but that's the American Heart Association. So yeah, it's for a good cause. If you've got the time to take part in that, go for it. But even if you don't, then just sign up for it. It's an extra person that's registered for the tournament, which equals an extra $1. And I mean, obviously, it's more fun if you can take part. Hopefully, I'll see some of you there. So I won't be streaming tomorrow. Just to be clear, I'll just be playing in the tournament. So you may see my name pop up when getting matched up to people playing in that tournament. So all the best to you, and hope everyone does well in that, or in whatever tournaments that I'll be doing in the preparations for Series 11. Yeah. Oh, is this going to be covered somewhere? I don't know actually. I don't know if Gabby's going to be maybe like hosting some of the battles from her stream, like from her Twitch channel. Because I did see some of the donation rewards for it, and I think one was where she gives like a I think one of them was if you donate a certain amount, you get a analysis of your match. But yeah, I don't quite know how it works. Alright, let's have a look here. So Spooky Cup incentives. So donate $5, sticker on face. Donate $10, googly on face. Here we go. Right, so it's if you do $30 or $85, then it's either a best of 1 or a best of 3 VOD review. Okay, so that might not actually be on the stream. That might just be like in the future or something. Or could be just like a review of like some other person's fight. I don't know. I don't know much. All I know is that this event is happening tomorrow, and I'll be taking part, and I hope some of you take part as well. Yeah. So yeah, well, I think we're done here. I'm gonna see if anyone is about to raid. Before I do that, I'll just do the quick outro for the YouTube, and then we'll carry on. So 1 second. And good luck for the tourney. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I'm not sure how well we'll do, but it's at least going to be fun to take part in a competition, and it's going to be Dynamax in it as well, so maybe it'd be a good warm up for Series 11. Alright, so marker, outro. Okay, so thanks everyone for watching the stream. I've been Duke Tyrone. I do streams on here every Tuesday and Thursday. 11. Let me start again. I'm potatoed. I do streams here every Tuesday and Thursday, 10 PM UK time. If you want to get notified when I'm online, then please follow my Twitch channel. Also, there's a link there to my YouTube content. Please check that out if you like these videos and want to see more of my stuff. And if you're watching from one of those videos right now, please like the video, and please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube as well. So thanks again for followers, viewers, lurkers, people in the chat, and I will be going. So take care, have fun. We'll see you on the next one.